Come on, Tim. You didn't put a nest box in here. What's your reason?
I can't fit one behind that sink there.
Oh, well, it's going to be fun to pull the clutch out of it.
It's always a fun one to pull down there. So.
Oh, man, she is piled high. She is so piled high. Here, come over here, Jordan, and get in here close. Can you see her in there? She's piled like a pyramid. Can't even see one white egg. That I saw earlier, there's a bunch of white ones. Now this breeding here, we're not even sure what it actually is. It's a, this is a double head albino genetic stripe, but we actually bred it to a couple things, so we won't know what we get until Christmas. I mean, when it hatches. Anyway, we're gonna dig this guy.
September 4th, we'll find out.
Hey, September 5th's my birthday.
Oh.
This might be something cool.
We're hoping for a sun slayer.
So, I'm glad retics aren't half as mean as they're supposed to be. Because that thing would already tear my face off. But covering her eggs, and I've already yanked her out with everything. But luckily, it's all overrated. But she wants to protect those eggs.
May you grab her?
Yeah, I just want to get her to unwrap so I don't pull the eggs apart. So this is kind of interesting here. Okay, here's a transition. Oop, there's her head. I don't think she's going to give me a problem, but
She's actually a pretty cool snake.
she's really a tame snake, but she's not big on her stealing her eggs. And she's not going to let me do my old lucky steal the whole clutch while she's got her head turned.
She is.
Now these eggs have only been sitting here for a few minutes. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be so willing to pull them out in a clump and let them pull apart. As you can see, oh, nice clutch. Oh. So, they're barely even dry. So we've been waiting for her to finish up. Tim says there's going to be 24 to 26 eggs. I think there's going to be 31.
I think there's more
34.
Like 34. Now that I see it.
But Tim knows more than I do, but I get luckier than he
I'm on
does.
this time.
And I have a saying, it's better to be lucky than good anytime. So, he does it actually more than me now, but I'm luckier than he is.
No, this clutch is well over 30.
Well, not yet. We haven't counted yet.
No.
See, whenever we're pulling eggs...
Let me revise. Let's say 36.
What was my first number?
Probably 36.
It was like 34, I thought. Start counting. Nice, good-looking eggs. Not a slug in the bunch. I was going to tease him a few minutes ago and said, why did you only bring one box? But I didn't think I was going to be that right. Because I saw the eggs are good size. Sometimes retics will lay clutches and the female will be enormous and the eggs will be tiny and they'll lay like 1 trillion eggs, or the snake will be real small and lay big eggs and there will be like 3. So you can't ever tell by the size of the snake. It depends on the genetics and where they came from and all the different things. But I've had little snakes lay little eggs and I've had big snakes lay big eggs, little eggs, all different sizes. I think it even can vary from year to year on the same snake.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's a nice size clutch. It's, nothing huge, but you got to remember these are dwarf. These are 50% dwarfs. So, I mean, this snake here this is her 2nd year breeding. She's at least 5.
See how nice it is.
Yeah, she's beautiful color. Genetic stripes are always gorgeous. Let's see. You can see how nice looking she is. I mean, this is just after. See, she's a little bit grumpy, but I didn't think she'd even get grumpy even enough to even give me a problem, because she's really tame. But she's starting to realize we took her eggs. They actually go into a trance, but this one didn't go into a trance at all when it laid. So they're all different. So anyway, how many we got there?
Well, I was at 27, 28, 29,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I got a jackpot.
36.
I'm almost positive that's the number I said this morning, but I might have said 36, 38, but then I revised it. I revised my number later in the day.
36 is the most common number of eggs we get in reject clutches for some reason.
Maybe it's the 6-6 triangle.
I don't know.
6 times 6 is 36.
That's more 36 egg clutches than anything I can remember.
So anyway, it cuts it. This is a pretty neat clutch. But it could be the first Sunfire genetic stripes, or it's probably the first genetic stripe to an albino genetic stripe. And so we'll see, but we're not really sure. So tune in. September 5th, we'll probably have the video up. My birthday. Thanks to Tim. Talk to you guys later.